founder of the Institute for Governance and Sustainable Development. He joins us now from Washington, D.C. Welcome to the program. Your reaction to the U.S. Supreme Court's decision?
Well, it's tremendously disappointing, but the disappointment came when the Republicans stacked the court with these ultra conservative justices, some of who had to lie to get onto the court. So this is just confirmation that this court is no longer interested in the rule of law, is willing to overturn long-standing precedents, as they did with Roe versus Wade recently, and as they're now doing with the climate law.
But
So
why would they do this, Durwood? I mean, they've overturned many important rulings in the past few weeks, but this is the environment, this is the air people breathe. Why would they restrict the Environmental Protection Agency's authorities right now to reduce carbon emissions?
Well, the right has this concept that the administrative state has grown too big and too strong. And states like West Virginia that have a dying coal industry are fighting for their last gasp that won't help them. They're going to die anyway. The renewable energy is so much cheaper, so much better that this doesn't matter. So it's really the conservatives overtaking the court and deciding that the administrative state needs to be tamed. And you're right, it will take away clean air. Next, maybe clean water, toxic substances. Now, the good news is, we should in this country all realize this court is no longer worth our respect. It's no longer worth paying any attention to. They are not really lawyers. They're simply political activists, certainly not jurists. And so we have to find other ways around. I mean, I'll quote the great Leonard Cohen song where he says, "There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in." We will find that crack. It'll be at the state courts, the state legislatures, the activism of the young people. The demand for climate governance, which is coming from all the citizens, the majority of the citizens want climate protection because we need it right now with the floods, the fires, the heat waves that we're suffering. And that demand for governance will simply find other avenues to flow through. We will continue to fight the climate fight. We will continue to gain ground, but we're going to have to completely realize that the Supreme Court is no longer useful at all. And the conservatives think they're going to get victory here. And this is just temporary because when you lose respect for law and you lose the rule of law, all of civilization is hurt. Law is the architecture for our society, for our civilization. And so it's going to come back to bite the conservatives as well.
Thank you so much for this analysis on this important climate subject and decision ruling. Durwood Zaelke, thank you for your time.
Thank you.